Okay, welcome to the new Recycled Rehearsal Studio in Quincy, California. I had to write some notes down because I keep forgetting to tell you things. I did this all by what I'm calling recycled construction. It was, the reason I say recycled construction because it's a whole different world of construction. It takes longer, but you know, it costs less for materials, but it takes longer to make the materials worthy of what you're doing. So anyway, this building hadn't been used in like 15 years, and so I brought that back to life, I hope, and I have another big part of this this shop here that I'm going to be using for other things in the future here. I know I've called this a sound room a few times. I didn't mean to imply that I was making this soundproof by any means, but it did quiet it down some. But I was shooting for acoustic sound, you know, to make it really acoustically friendly in here, so it was a good place to practice and give lessons or whatever, you know, the people that are gonna use this for. So I did not mean to imply that I was gonna make it soundproof by any means, but I bet you I could if I was given the time and the place to do it. But anyway, let me see here, what did I else forget? Blah blah blah. Kind of looked flow things and stuff. You know, one time I had a couple bad examples of the one little video where I said, where I retired that poor nail. Well, I brought him out of retirement. That was a perfect nail for bending straight, and that's what I did. And that's where I came up with bend a nail straight production, and that's what this was. So anyway, work with that one. And I wasn't able to use those damn cardboard corners. That was in the first video. I never was able to really figure out how to use them. But I still have them, and I'll use them for something. This whole thing was really cool for me because I've always been kind of a gatherer. I like to fix things. I like to, especially I'm a total antiquer. I love old antiques. I remember my mom once, she told me to get rid of this damn table and blah blah, and I love this table, and it was around for a year and a half. And well, anyway, I ended up fixing it up and selling it for about $400 something. It's a chromium steel table from the 40s. It was awesome. So anyway, I ended up doing that, but. Okay, we'll see what else. So I started basically on the February 7th. I finished on my birthday, May 1st. This was a birthday present to myself to finish this and finish something, because boy, I got projects going everywhere which seem to never get finished, but I finished this one, damn it. And it's done, and people are going to be coming in here to use this place, and because I'm not going to turn anyone away. I'm going to be charging something, very minimal price, and but I'm not going to turn anybody away. I'll barter system with them. I don't care, you know. Invite me for dinner, anything, whatever. Just come in and play. It's about the music. It's not about the money. So that's what the whole thing is. And there's going to be a lot more projects to come. Being that you saw in one video that this is not my buddy who I rent this from is a Quincy Appliance. There's your plug again, buddy. And there's an abundance of used washers and dryers here. We're going to be doing some interesting things with those. I'm going to bring my friend in who's a contractor, who's Mr. Frickin' Recycle himself. But we got some ideas for those, and we're going to be using the shop for that. And you know, this was awesome. The whole thing was awesome for me. I'm not going to be a fanatic, but I'm going to recycle a lot more. I'm going to do things I probably have never done before. When it comes to recycling, and really try to promote it to other people, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to let you go. There's going to be one more little thing from Mr. Bobby Reagan. He thinks he got fired. He was actually never hired, but he's got one more little fun thing for you. Sorry about some of this stuff, and no, I'm not. Anyway. So anyway, if you want to send me an email, my email is bforthearts@live.com. Spell it out. And check me out on Facebook, Dana Miller, Quincy, California. And I'm going to be putting a lot of photos and stuff on there. And there's going to be a lot more to come. This has energized me a ton. So I'm going to be going off on a bunch of fun things. Let me see, what else? Well, you know, that's it. I've talked enough. You've seen everything else on the videos. So, you know, I winged this whole thing. This is the only time I've ever read anything. Everything was just what flowed out of me. So, I did this all with a little Canon PowerShot. Remember that Canon PowerShot? I'm going to send Canon some of this too, just because it's a little Canon PowerShot. Awesome little freaking camera. Unbelievable little thing. I didn't even realize you could record video that long until I left it on accidentally one time, and I had a big memory card. Boy, the stuff on that. Anyway, So, remember, this was a Bend to Nail Straight production. Going to be seeing you doing other things, so keep try to become my Facebook friend. We'll figure out how to do that. I'm computer illiterate, so I'm still trying to. Otherwise, I would have edited all these things too. But I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm learning. I'm old. Well, not that old. Actually, I'll leave that alone too. I was going to tell you to go to my 7th puberty, but I just did. Anyway, so we're going to go with that, and this was fun. It's going to be a lot more fun in the future. So check out my Facebook. Check out, email me, and if you want any clues on how I did what, on getting materials, because the construction sites are the best. If you want stuff, go to construction sites. They throw more stuff away than, oh God, it's ridiculous. Thrift stores even throw things away. Go to them. Get the clothes that they don't want. See these pants? Well, I went to them and I was going to use it for stuffing that thing. Well, they fit me. They're perfect. Anyway, they were throwing them away. It goes on and on and on. I could go on and on and on, but I'm tired. And on to new projects, bigger and better things. Awesome, huh? Check it out. It'll all be on Facebook. Email me, and b4thearts@live.com. And it's that simple. Facebook, I might throw these on YouTube, and we'll go from there. And I'm going to send these out to anybody and everybody, just because I did it, and I'm energized about it, and find out who else is interested in it. And if you ever want to come to Quincy and jam, this is the place to do it. You can do a video. Got a huge shop. Town's awesome. You can do videos here. Whatever. We're in the sticks. We're Quincy, California, and that's it. It's awesome. See you live.